Hello everybody. Today I have a bunch of stuff to show you from a good friend on Instagram. Here's his account. Oh, the light is not helping that. This is his account, Diecast Car Guru. Go check him out. He's like dipped his feet into every pool in the diecast community. You can see the Tomica there. So yeah, he's got a lot of content over there. So go check him out. And we have been having some deals back and forth. So this will be everything that he has sent over, like everything. There was a package that came in today, and well, we're just gonna show everything because I haven't showed you anything that I've got from him, rather than the Subaru sandbar. But yeah, we're gonna start right off here, just picking out of the box. They're still bagged, but we have the Mitsubishi Evo. That's the Evolution 10 from Matchbox. (2010). This is the Mitsubishi Evo 10 from 2010. My light is falling over. Oh my gosh, because I stepped on the cord. I hate cords. Why is this tangled around my foot? How did this happen? Oh, hold on. What the heck? Where did this cord come from? Oh my god. See? I'm a train wreck, aren't I? I don't know what this cord is. I'm making this longer than it needs to be. Also, I barely even edit anything, so where? Oh. Okay. I found it. I found the source of the issue. And come on. Okay, it is freed from my foot. Okay, let's get back on the Evo. Now, I did have this one already, but I kind of wanted to customize it a bit. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it. At first I was thinking red. And I like his details on the back there. The Mitsubishi logo really pops. But, yeah, I was thinking red. But, A, I have the Tomica one in red, so I really don't need a second red one. And B, the blue windows. I don't know how well the red will work with the blue windows. So, maybe silver. I'm feeling silver, maybe. I don't know. Some people black out windows, which I see, but then they complain about Matchbox blacking out the windows. So, I don't want to black out the windows. But it's definitely getting customized. And there's going to be way too much stuff for this mat, so we're going to be like rotating stuff as we go. Probably should have took everything out of the bag, but then we have this Mazda RX-7. That's just all it says, Mazda RX-7. It is a Matchbox. It's heavy. Like the Mazda hood deco. That's a Mazda logo. Orange windows and orange interior is pretty interesting on this one. The wheels are so small though. Like, because all the old Matchbox I have with these wheels are pretty big. And when I saw this one in the pictures, I thought it was big too because I saw the wheels. But it's actually smaller than I thought. Taillights. The interior must be red then. If those taillights are coming through the interior, that's probably red. Okay, the orange windows make it look orange. But there's another Mazda logo. Yeah, this is Mazda. I like the wide body kit on this thing. It's pretty nice. And then, of course, old Matchbox has suspension. Kind of looks like one of those Celicas GT racers. Reaching for the next car. This is a custom of his. We recently got him into customs. So here's it's a Volvo 850 Estate. You know what? I can just log out of the computer now. Here's the 850 State. Now I really like the color on this one. This like a turquoise. Yeah, I guess it'd be turquoise. He didn't change the base or anything. I believe this was probably the red version. I think it would be the red one. I'm not sure. Yeah, I can't tell. I can't tell if it's the red one or not. But it looks good. A couple bubbles. But I get those issues too, so it's not anything to beat up about. And, you know, might as well, while we have the turquoise one there, he did also send me a black one. Where is it? Here it is. Ow. So he did a black one as well. So this one was based on the blue one. As he said, he wanted to do some ghost deco, so it's kind of like got this graphic still underneath there. Is my hand that warm? I just left like a fog print. It will go away. But this car is cold and my hands were warm, so it kind of like fogged it up. But you can see the 850 there. So he kind of gave it like a ghost theme to it, well, ghost deco. And of course his detailing up front is very nice. And the back too. Paint. I should detail with paint. I don't. I feel like paint would be a little easier to control, especially if you have like a paint pen or like a toothpick. But I continue to use my Sharpie, and I continue to make mistakes, and I continue not to do anything about it. So next up here, we got the Toyota Dyna. It's not a Tomica, yeah. It's probably based on the Tomica, but it's not a Tomica. This is a Zymac. I think it's a Zymac. No, it's a China. Okay, China's a very good brand. Yeah, I think it's a Zymac. I feel like, because the wheels, I don't know, but it is very nice. It's not, I don't think it would be licensed, but it is very much a Tomica copy. What's that say? Does that say anything? No, those are fence. And I do have one of these in yellow. It's pretty beat up. It's missing this thing, actually. I did not know, because with this thing gone, it looks like a flatbed. So that's what I thought it was. But now that I see that this tow thing goes on there, it's like, oh, it's a tow truck. Because I actually have it in the Tomica town downstairs, and I can stick like the machinery on the back there and it fits, so it kind of works for that. But now we got the tow truck, and I think, yeah, he painted those mirrors, or not the mirrors, turn signals, but there's the Dyna. This one. This one I purposely ordered from him because I wanted to customize it. I already have one of these, but, you know, a second's always good for customs. Yeah, ride, Matchbox shells. I don't think I've shown mine on the YouTube anyway. I don't know why I'm holding it with my knuckle there. You can't see anything. This one has a blacked out interior. I'm trying to remember. Because sometimes they do these like really dark windows, but then they have the blacked out interior anyway, or the interior anyway. But this one, I don't think there's an interior in there. But I do like this casting that they did. But so far, all the releases have been kind of meh. Well, especially the second one. The third one I actually love. The black Nissan one, I love that release. But the third one, I didn't even bother buying the third one. So. And then we got a couple larger scale things here. This is from a brand. Well, obviously, I guess Saga made it. Let me see. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Yonzawa, I think. Yonziyawa. I don't know. But this is a Toyota RAV4. It's made in 1995. Pretty old model. But it's pretty beat up. Yeah, he got this in on an eBay lot. And he asked if I wanted. I said, oh, sure. So, it is a RAV4. It's got the RAV4 sticker. And I think it's pretty cool. It's missing the doors, but we can, like, customize it. We can still got the remnants of the door hinge in there. But we can customize it, make it like an Overlander or something. Hood opens, which is very nice. Missing the headlight. We can probably put like a strap there, like they do. I don't know what to call it, like the tape. It's like exit out. Roll bar is still there. So it's got potential to customize, but it is 1/43 scale. Well, I think it's 1/43. Maybe it's 1/32. I don't know. But it is a bit large compared to Hot Wheels, but that's okay. I don't just focus on Hot Wheels scale, or 1/64 scale, I should say. I would take anything, but it's easier to collect Hot Wheels because they're smaller. And then we have another one here. This is a... Actually, this one is a Diplomat. Or Diplomat. Why do I call them Diplomats? A die pet. They both say the Yonezawa on the bottom, but then this one doesn't say die pet. That's odd. I don't know. Here, you're gonna roll off the desk. You need to go. Go to the side. But this is an Infiniti. What is it? The Q45 Nissan. What is that? Is that how they say Infiniti in Japanese? I don't even want to pronounce that. I don't. Yeah. I guess that's how they say Infiniti in Japanese. I didn't know they translated Infiniti. But it is missing the hood here. I don't know how you lose the hood. But otherwise, it is in very nice shape. It's got suspension. Actually, lots of suspension. So the hood is missing. The door's open. And there are some scratches on the window, but that really doesn't bother me. And the trunk opens. So these, if I'm even pronouncing them right, Diapet? I think Diapet. I love playing with suspension, by the way. It is all metal, too. Metal base, metal body, metal doors, metal trunk, and I would assume the hood would be metal. So it is a heavy, heavy piece. Rolls awesome. Like, you can see in the engine bay there the metal that can hold the suspension. You can see it shining down there. It doesn't look that thick. I'm surprised, like, the car can stand on its own without dipping down. But we're gonna put this desk is gonna run out of room quickly. Put my stuff to parking on the floor. Or put them back in the box. That'd be smart, wouldn't it? Although I gotta empty the box first. And then here we have it's a little Honda Fit from some company I don't know. The box has a company on it, but obviously if it's not on the base, I'm not gonna remember. But this is a nice example of a Honda Fit. Or a Honda Jazz, depending on where you reside in the world. Does it say twist on the side? Yeah, sometimes these like little knockoff cars, they have the weirdest designs. Twist. Yeah. It's a little Cyclone. But I think it's a great casting, great for customizing. I don't know about wheel swaps because they're so skinny. Basically Tomica wheels. So I don't know what kind of wheels you're going to get in there unless it is a Tomica wheel. But yeah, we're going to have to start. New row. And then into some carded stuff. Actually, there will be more loose stuff later on. But these he helped me find at Target. Let's move the Mitsubishi off screen there. Or it actually wasn't even on screen, but off the desk. This is the Skyline R34. from the Hot Wheels ID line in the gorgeous HKS livery. I have been waiting for this one. And, of course, my Target won't have it. They have a bunch of Z's right now. Okay, they're a bit behind. That's no surprise, but HK, this one's number 87. I should have, let's grab the R32. The R32 is number 87 as well. That's going to be a nice pair. I don't know, we can't really get them side by side. But I still need to open that R32. That will be a nice pair. There's no way we're fitting that in screen. It's just going to go. And then we got the new casting in the ID line. Oh, excuse me, I almost burped. We don't want to do that on camera. No. Got the BRZ from Subaru. So this is their new, like, drift casting, I'd say. They have the Pandem version in the premium line. So, of course, I gotta get that one out when I do a video on this. We will compare them. But that is just gorgeous. We will do a whole separate video on this. I'm not opening it here. We're gonna give it its own video along with the R34. They'll both get their own videos. And so will this. Actually, probably this month or next month, May. It will be Majorette May. Yes, I got some Majorettes to open. But I think this one is a new casting. Because it looks to be the 2017 Majorette. The one I have looks like it's the 2012, so I'm going to have to do some comparison there. These are the ones showing up at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. So, he helped me find this one as well. And it looks like we're going to have to compare it to my other one, because this does not look the same, especially in the front. So we'll do that one next month. Grab some basics. Let's see. Okay. We have the Acura NSX. I don't know why I can never find this casting. We've had David send me a bunch of them. And now I needed some assistance. Again, with the NSX. The NSX. This is the red one. This is a 2020. Yeah, it's 2020. 2021, I mean. Oops. But this one's just got great detail. I love it. This one... So I'm going to create a pile of the cars he sent me that I want to open. Like, without... Because some of these I'm going to need to do a collection video on. But some of them I can just open. So this one will be one because I don't have the complete collection of it. So I want to open it now. So we will... Well, not in this video, of course, because it's going to be a bit long. But we will open that another time along with the 70s Celica. The 1970s Toyota Celica. I love that color on it, though. It's almost like color change. Almost. It's like, it fades to blue a little bit. But it is just gorgeous. I love it. I don't know why it doesn't have the circle headlights in front. Why does it have those squares? Oh, it's got the circles. They're, like, embossed in the squares. But, it's just stunning. You can see that color change there. It kind of turns gray. And it's green again. And then I've got some Matchbox, of course. This set we know has not hit my Walmart. So, big help here. This is the Holden Ute, by the way. The 2008 Holden Ute. Look at that. Yeah, I like those wheels on there, too. Some people are like, well, what I want the 5 spokes. Yeah, but these lace wheels, they work. They work just as good as this 5 spokes would. So, that one, I give a A++ on Matchbox. Also, we got the Nissan Hardbody. So we know David did send me one of these. And now I got a second one. So we can keep it carded. Keep one carded and crack one another time. But it's just a gorgeous truck. Gorgeous truck. And then we got some another Matchbox here. This one, I don't know what happened. He's trying to get out of the package. It's stuck. I can't get it out. I can't push it back in there. Oh, you know what? It's probably stuck on the base. I don't know how this even happened. Go back in. I don't want to scratch it. It's not your turn to be released yet. There. He's back in there. It's the Honda CVCC, the second color. Just gorgeous car. Matchbox did a great job on it. So we will get this one out a different time, although it's already halfway out. Yeah, I don't want to. I'm going to keep saying this, but I'm not cracking anything in this video. And then we got the Chevy Nova, the new model, the 1970 Chevy Nova. Looking very good with that chrome grille and the chrome bumpers. The 3 spokes are looking good too. I like the simple white stripes on the hood. It is just a very nice release. Card art. Yeah, I'm very happy about this one from Matchbox. And then this one, I was excited for this one. I like the old trucks. I like old trucks. So we got the 1956 Chevy swept side pickup. I almost said step side. You know, we're kind of like trained to say step side, and then they give us swept side, and I was like, what? I called it the step side first of all. Or like the first time I saw it, I said, look at this new step side. It's like, that's not a step side. I'm like, oh, you know what? That makes sense. There's no step. But it's looking good. It's fine that they didn't do details on front or back. So we could get this beautiful two-tone on the side here. And then we can always detail it ourselves. Like, it's not that hard. I don't know why this old truck is driving on a cliff. It's like, yeah, I don't know. It's not the place you would be driving a 50s truck, unless it was the 50s, of course, but, you know, not anymore. This thing would probably be in a museum. I've never seen a real one in person, but, yeah, I don't know. I don't understand the card art on that one. And then, Atomicus. We can take a look at if we have time at the end, we will open the Atomicas, but he was able to send me a couple Atomicas. We got the GR Supra. Oh, yes. I have the Civic somewhere. I'm not even going to bother looking for it. It's over there. No. Oh, it's in the Atomica box. Where it should be. Pause on that if you want to read. Or screenshot and translate. And there's a car. We will take it out of the box if we have time at the end, but there's still more to go. And then he was able to get me the first color Nissan Harrier, which is actually my first color vehicle. So we have the copper one. We can get the copper one out if I do open it this episode. So you know what? We're going to park them back there for maybe open. Those are the only ones I would open now, but can I get these over here without falling? One of them's going to fall. They better not. They better not fall, but if they do, you'll hear it. Bonk. You know what? Why don't I put them in the box? That'd be a good idea. So I don't have them all over the place, because I don't have all the space. Stack the carded stuff, and then kind of just park the loose ones in here. Yeah, this will work. That was the most recent box he sent me. I know, that was just one box. Well, and then there's the custom Volvo. That was from a different box. But yeah, that was just one box. We got some more. Yeah. Grab a couple more here. Here is a Honda Civic Si. It's the two-tone paint. Now, as much as I love this casting, there is no way I'm going to collect it. There is like about 20, 30 different versions of it. It was released like 12 times between 2001 and 2004. It is just Has so many releases. And I mean, it's a good thing. It's a nice casting, but man, there's just too many of them to keep track of. But this two-tone one is pretty crazy, but also cool at the same time. From this side, it looks like Fast and the Furious Civic. And from this side, it looks like a Hot Wheel. There's the Hot Wheel logo on the roof. Apparently this black paint was pretty weak because the black paint's all chipped, but the green paint is fine. But that is a very nice... I do love that green color, too, on it. It is just a great piece. Then we have this one, too, the EF Civic. VTEC. Yes, I like this casting, too. And this casting has had so many releases, it will be impossible for me to collect them all. Especially that Treasure Hunt version is, like, getting out of hand in price. I think. I don't know, I made that up. I would figure it'd be expensive. If they're going for, like, $5 on eBay, I might have to get one. But got all the graphics there, or the sponsors. Speed Hunters, I know them. I know that company. I don't know what the name of it is. NKG or NGK. I know them. I don't know AEM. I don't know that one either. Hot Wheels, what's Hot Wheel? And then PPG. I don't know that company. If it's even a PP, I don't know. Oh God, I said it. Number 90. I don't think this is a real car. It could be, but I don't think so. There's probably something I should have looked up. But got the Civic. I like it. That is a great one. And this R30 I did already have, but you know, it's custom time. You guys haven't seen the R30 yet, but I do have it coming up in a video pretty shortly, so got number 83. I thought the 83 would be for the year, but it's actually an 82. Why would they do that? They should have made it an 82 on the side. Why would they make it an 83? It just makes me angry. And then, of course, the Honda S2000 from MyStow. This one I wanted to customize. I don't know what color to do it. I just like, oh yeah, I'll customize it. Alright, what color am I going to do it? I have a yellow one from Matchbox. I might do a red one. Even though I have that red Hot Wheels one that I modified. But this one, the roof is like bent. Well, it is supposed to be bent. But it's like dipped. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, we're going to have to figure out what color to paint that. I'm thinking red. You know, we don't have room for you guys. Move. Next. More Lucy's. We'll get some more Lucy's. More Lucy's. Here we have another vintage Matchbox. See, these are the wheels I was talking about. They're pretty big, and they might not be as big as I thought, but this is the Datsun Turbo ZX. It's the 280Z. The 280ZX, I think the Turbo ZX is just Matchbox's thing, or maybe Nissan actually called it that, I'm not sure. But, you know, we're getting like, what's that show called? Oh, dang it. You know, I was gonna look up, it's that Japanese police show. I forget the name of the show, and I forget what the name of this car is, but they have one, like, very similar to this, without the side graphics, just black on the side, and then the graphics on the roof here. And, yeah, they have nicknames for all the cars. They have, I forgot the name of the dots on the course, but they have, like, they have the 70 Skyline, it's the C10, it's the Machine X, and then they got the 3 R30s, and it's Machine 1, Machine 2, Machine 3. So I forgot the name of the Z there. Then we got another Majorette here, which I could show this one in Majorette May if I wanted to. The Toyota Corolla. Oh no, it's a Camry, isn't it? No, it's a Corolla. But it's a Majorette. I don't know why they gave it suspension. It barely does anything, but it is a very nice model. The orange is pretty unique for a Corolla, or for a sedan at all. But I like it. the headlights pop on the back there, and I love that silver trim on them. And the clear headlights, Toyota logo. That's just a great one. Here we have a Nissan Junior. I love this casting, you know, and I have the complete collection of this casting now, I think. Yeah, I got the complete collection of this thing. I can do a collection video if I want to. Actually, I probably will. But this is the 5-pack exclusive. Really the only one I wanted in the 5-pack. I wouldn't complain about the GMC either, and it is coming in a 9-pack, so maybe I have a chance to get that. But actually, he did send us a second. Where is it? He sent the military Junior too. This one, the DLM. This one's from a 5-pack too, isn't it? I forget. And it came in a 9-pack. Very interesting designs been showing up on these. It started with the freaking Sriracha one. But then we got this Scion XB. I always call it just the Toyota BB because I have a thing of calling cars by their JDM name. But this one is very sweet. It's the service communicator. Call Matchbox for service pickup. I'm going to call Matchbox and tell them to ship a bunch of 9-packs to New York. I mean, geez. Their distribution of the 9-pack sucks. But we're not here to talk about the 9-packs. We're here to talk about Scion. Too bad Scion's dead now. They had some fun cars. So the BB, this casting is pretty large too. It towers over that little Nissan. And then we got this Lexus. What is it? I can't keep track of Lexus names. The GS430. It is a very nice car. I love the color, and it kind of does match the Scion here. Same wheels, same color. This one is very sweet. And then we got 3 Nissan X-Trails, or Xterras. Starting off with this brown one here. I can never get the trunk open on the brown. You know what? We don't need to open the trunk. The other ones are easier to open. The trunk opens, trust me. It just won't. I've tried. It's very stiff. I've gotten open a couple times. It just doesn't want to open. This is the Tennessee one. No, with a little red neck on there. Ding 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 ding. He's even dressed in red. That makes sense. All country, all day long. Although I'm pretty sure like a Silverado would be something better to represent a country-going vehicle rather than an Xterra. But, you know, you do you, Matchbox. It did lead to a nice release, though. The brown is awesome. If you can get Hillbilly off the side there, it'll be great. And here we have, this one's like an aquatic one. Yeah, he's got a little kayak. With paddles, so I guess, will those be kayaks up there? I don't know. I'm not that adventurous, obviously. And this one, the trunk doesn't want to open either. Can I get, what about the other one? Okay, I got the trunk open on the other one. We're not going to bother about these two. But yeah, they did have the 2 different tools. One with the roof racks, one without. This one looks like the holes were filled in for the roof rack. You can see that. And that's where they mount. You're not going to see in there. Oh, you can see the holes, see? That's right about where they mount. This one's got the holes filled in. Was this like the last release without the holes or something? It's odd. And then, yeah, I got the... Where are you going? Told you I'd like to jump off the desk. Then we got the lifeguard one. I guess it's the lifeguard. It doesn't say lifeguard anywhere on it. But this one's pretty sweet. Except for the red interior. I could do without the red interior, but I like the old Nissan logo there. There's the trunk. And you can see in the back there, all the luggage in there. Trunk shuts nicely. It is just yeah, this Xterra is a very nice casting. I'm glad it's like sort of back in the opening parts line, but still some more cars to show. We're gonna move them slowly. Yep. The last one's on there. Okay, this is really the end of the loose stuff here, which is good. This is a long video. Where to start? We'll start with the Mazdas. Here is a little, I think this is a Yatming RX-7. Maybe it's a Welly, I'm not sure. Someone told me too, maybe it was him. I think he told me it was a Yatming. I should have looked at the post before I started this. That would have been smart. But doors open. Now I'm probably going to customize this one. He did send me some wheels. And if we we're probably going to paint it red anyway. But just, if we can, this is not going to work. They're rolling away. But they fit. I've tried. They definitely fit. They may be a little too big, but we'll see. Where is that? The wheels are going to roll away. We might as well just put them in the bed of a pickup truck. And then we got this from, oh, what's the brand? Does it say? No, it's probably Motor Max, maybe? But it is a Mazda MX-5 Miata, or Roadster. Well, actually, it's the Miata in the United States, MX-5. I guess it was also the MX-5 in the United States. And then Roadster if you're in Asia. I don't know why cars have so many different names. But I like the exhaust on this one, how it kind of peeks out. It's good for detailing. It'll look good if you just color it chrome. But I'm liking this. Ah, battery's gonna die. We gotta get the life support cord. Definitely. Hold on. I gotta plug in. I don't know if it's charging. If I check, it will turn off. Then here we have this is like the 75 Challenge model from Matchbox, the RX-7. So they were all gold cars, and you had to collect them all, and you can get a prize. I would have been bad at that, collecting them all apart. But if I could have gotten the RX-7 and the Z, I would have been happy. And I have the RX-7 now, so I'm happy. It is a great casting from Matchbox. Suspension, yes. And then we got this RX-7 from, it's an NSX. That's an RX-7. This is an NSX from Hot Wheels. And it just looks killer in white. The great white shark. It'll come sneaking up on you at the nighttime and pass you. I was not meaning to hit that. It's okay. But sneak up on you and pass you. What was that? It's a great white shark, that's what it was. But very nice. I don't know what happened there. Is that the casting? I think that's the actual casting line that's a little off. Not sure. But otherwise, it is a very good car. Minus the large rear wheel. God. But I can get over it. It looks like it has dust on it, but it doesn't. It's the Subaru WRX STI. Now, he's a big Subaru guy. So, he has or had anything Subaru. Obviously, this one he had. You know, even though he likes Subaru, he doesn't have every single one. this is a 5-pack model, right? Yeah, this is the, wow, that rolls smooth. It was the Cars and Donuts 5-pack, right? And then, this is a new brand to me, No Rev. Yes, David is probably, like, cheering in excitement. David at Twice Diecast, he's been, like, he's like, you gotta get a No Rev. They are awesome. I said, I don't know. There's not much No Revs that I like. And then I see this from Diecast Guru, and it's just like, oh, now there's a No Rev I like. So this is another WRX. It's the same model as the Hot Wheel. Look at that base. It's so different. This metal base with this like texture. Yeah, it's just different. But yeah, it is No Rev. No Rev. This is their tuning scene, or their tuning line. Metal feeling. Is that the name of this thing? Yeah, they must. Metal feeling. So it's an Advan Yokohama Supra. Supra. I'm out. No, it's a WRX. Ooh. Supra. I don't know where Supra came. Oh, maybe that's why. And then, on top of that, he sends me over, what is it? This is the Pink Lady. It is a Citroen. This one he, like, surprised me on. I didn't know he was sending this one. It came with that one. Apparently, it was a package deal. Kind of reminds me of, like, an Escort from the back here, especially that wing. But no, it is true Citroen. This, yeah, again, their tuning line. I guess all their tuners have these bases, because I've seen some of the, like, the Citroen C4 that David had. I think it was a Citroen C4. I don't know. He had a Citroen, didn't he? I can't remember. But that thing had a detailed base. This one doesn't have much detail except for the exhaust. But that is my verge into No Rev. I'm liking them so far. If they do an R34, I'm sold. But we got a couple more, just a couple more cars to look at. I know. I'm knocking over everything. My chair's making noises. Oh, gosh. I don't know why I pick up stuff like that. Sorry, NSX. Okay, we are rounding out the video. We're on the home stretch. I'm dropping stuff. Where did that go? Technical difficulties. I'm still here, guys. Alright. Couple more carded stuff. I've shown the Sambar once before, and I'll show it again. It was a gift from him. Free. I always like seeing those words. Just kidding. Well, I mean, free stuff isn't bad, but free stuff all the time, you know. Free stuff isn't bad, but like, when you're getting it all the time, you kind of feel bad. Then we got the Mazda Miata here, Hot Wheels. This one I have the complete collection on, so I can do a collection video on this. So I would probably have to schedule that. The Toyota off-road truck. This is the Target Red Edition. Thank God he was able to get me this one, because my Target, they are lazy bums, I tell ya. They do nothing. They really don't. They just, yeah, they're not gonna get any Target exclusive anytime soon. Then here is the Subaru WRX STI. Very nice. It's a nice casting. I was able to grab an extra at the dollar store when they were doing the buy one, get one free, and I'm going to customize it. This one will stay stock. If anything, I'll do the headlights and taillights. Actually, I really don't like doing yellow. Now I'm Russian. I really don't like doing red on the yellow, because it usually doesn't look good. And here we have an Impreza STI. Really like this one in the blue with the gold wheels. It's just so nice. And he was liking that one too. He got a couple of them actually. He customized one. Here's the GTR R35. Another lovely car. Great casting from Ryu. Oh man. And then they have this beautiful yellow one. They have the silver one coming out soon. And then there's a black one coming too, but guess where the black one's from? Kroger. I can't stand them. I had to put it at Kroger. Ooh, sorry, I didn't mean to whack you. But Kroger makes me angry. Then we got the Honda Prelude Error. It was an error. It's got like warning bumpers. Like, hey, be careful. It's a Prelude. It'll smoke you. But otherwise, it's all the Prelude you guys have seen, just with some extra tail lights. Just a little custom touch. Hot Wheels was playing around and they were like, let's give the Prelude extra tail lights, see what happens. And then we got, this was one of the first things he sent me, the Z, the 2003 Nissan 350Z. Now, I know the 350Z. I think you guys know I know the 350Z. But just something seems odd about this casting, this new revamped casting. I can't put my finger on it. And it's not the interior. I'm not going to go complaining about the interior. That's just a lost battle. There's just something is off to it for me. I guess I'll have to open it and compare it with the old version and to figure that out. But in the meantime, I'll wait. Couple more. I don't know. Do I want to go to the Tomicas? This video's getting long. Some people don't like long videos. I understand. But let's see. And then here's another new vehicle to me. This is a X-Car Toys Daihatsu. This is a Daihatsu something. I forget the model of it. This is from a brand called X-Car Toys, and we'll just quickly look at it. I've already looked at it once before. It is so tiny, but it's got all these details on it. The gold marker lights, yeah, they're kind of gold. I don't know why they're gold, but the inserted headlights, black trim, door handles, little turn signal, very little steel wheels. And there's the tail lights, turn signals, reverse lights, I guess, the trunk latch, the little emblems there. Yeah, it's just a very nice car. Rolls very good. Well, after I took some flashing off the tire. I'm happy with it. I wouldn't bother. Well, I will probably buy more X-Car Toys if they do more stuff I like. The little Chinese cars don't do much for me. That Datsun, or no, it's a Daihatsu. That a little bit. I know it's kind of like built for the Japanese market, or the Chinese market, but it's a Japanese car at heart. And then another new brand for me that he's introduced me to, Ashoma. Now, I've known Ashoma, but I haven't had anything from them until now. We got some of their models, again, larger scale, but they're the same scale, I think. No, because this should be smaller. I don't think they're the same scale. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Again, I'm playing with the suspension. I know I can't help it. But this is a little Suzuki... I dropped it. Suzuki what do they call these things? Hustler? Hustler? I don't know how to say it. It's a Hustler. But it's just looking great. And I kind of got residue on the back there. Don't mind that. I'll have to take that off with some cleaner. I don't know what I even got on there. Hopefully it'll come off. But I plan on painting this. I don't know why I haven't. But because the real thing's had a white roof and black trim, and it kind of looks pretty bare without it. So I kind of want to paint it. We'll probably do that. It almost fits in the parking spot. And then, of course, next size up to the Toyota CHR. Another great car. So these were model kits. He put them together, and now I've got them. Just beautiful pearl paint on there. They're all plastic, but they look good. They look real good. And then, of course, my favorite out of them, the Valfire. Oh my god, it doesn't even fit on the screen. The Valfire, and it also collects a lot of dust because it's huge. Even though it's missing the wheels, and the steering wheel fell off. I don't know, the steering wheel's long gone. It's in there somewhere. It's in there. I'm just afraid to take this apart. See, there's the steering wheel. It's just on its own excursion. But yeah, I'm too afraid to even take this apart to get the interior out of there. I don't know how to take it apart, and I don't want to. But it is purple. You can kind of see the purple to it. And I can get like the Tomica one for comparison, maybe. It's small. This is one of the biggest Tomicas too, and then it's tiny compared to the Ashoma. But yeah, this one is great. I love these Japanese minivans. You know I love Japanese minivans. I say it all the time, but you know, they're just too cool. Too cool for school. Yeah, they were too cool for die-cast school, you know. Tomica is looking, and they're like, look at that Toyota Valfire, let's make it as a Tomica. And we'd be like, what? Really? Valfire? Yeah, let's do it. Why? It's just too cool, man. Where's my stick? I have made the executive decision to open the Tomicas now, but just because I can't wait, and if I don't open them in this video, then I'm going to open them afterwards, and then you guys won't get to see them. I'll probably do reviews on them at some point, but what the heck, let's get into them. Let's start with the Toyota, because there's no wrapper to peel off. Get my stick in there. Oh, come on, stick. I'm not getting the Honda out. Just the Toyota. You've seen the Honda already from me. This is my first time laying eyes on this Supra here, so. Oh god, it's like sealed. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's gorgeous. So, for those who don't know, this is Toyota designed this. I think it was even the designer of the Supra designed this paint scheme for Tomica's 50th anniversary. They got to pick the car, and they got to design their own design, so it's a pretty cool piece to have. Even though if it's a bit busy, it's a very nice commemorative piece. Next on my list is the GTR. What is it? Oh, that's my knife. Next on the list is the GTR for me, but it's got the suspension. It's just gorgeous. I love it. Love everything about it. Knocking the camera over again. And then we got Harrier. Now, we'll get the copper one out, too. No box, just the copper one. Suspension's fun. We're going to put them together. They should look awesome together. And then we'll end the video because this is almost an hour long. Probably the longest video I've ever done. Mike Tyson's would have been a little longer, but my camera cut off, so I had to do it in 2 parts. That wrapper, oh, it's just so fun. There's another wrapper. Where's that from? Oh, yeah, I know where that's from. You know what? We gotta get that on podium. I can't see it. There, so. let's get this area out. My first color Tomica. I don't get the, and the funny thing is, a day after Diecast Guru got this for me, my Tomica dealer's like, hey, I've got these in, you want them? I'm like, ah, dude. He never usually gets these in either. See, wow, oh, they come with these. These things annoy me. Look at that. This thing looks killer in silver. This is such a solid casting, too. I love it. This silver one feels a lot heavier than the bronze. They look great together. Oh my gosh. Yes, that is just too cool, too cool. I don't know, why does this have a plug on two sides? Guess you could charge it at the same time, I don't know. But I didn't notice that. This thing's got some big wheels on there too. I think these are the biggest its race wheels have ever been. But they work for this, and I absolutely love it. So that is it. Ending off with some Tomica. The Velfire's still here, why not? Ending off with some Tomica here. Thanks for watching, everybody. I know it's a long video, but totally worth it from a good friend. And I'll see you on the... Okay, I'll see you on the next video, guys. Bye.